Hello Taurus, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So let's see what we have for our lovely Taurians. Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Message for Taurus for the week. We have the Emperor as your overarching energy. Generally quite a powerful energy. Let's see what we have with that. The Four of Wands. Nine of Cups. Wow, the Ten of Pentacles. These are lovely energies. Oh, Three of Swords. The Hermit. Two of Swords. And we have the Hanged Man. It's coming out a lot this week, the Hanged Man. So let's see what we have for Taurus. Thank you. Angel, spirits, guides, message for Taurus. Let's pull a card for the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor, thank you. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, bottom of the deck I've got the Two of Cups. Yeah, this is it feels here, Taurus, you are going through a process of evaluating whether you want to continue on the path that you're on because you've been hurt. And this is the energy that's made you question everything now. Two of Cups is my bond between two people. It can be somebody asking for reconciliation as well. It's when we're very deeply connected to another person, a soul connection. But there is some kind of evaluation and taking stock happening with this. I feel this person is likely wanting to make things right with you, wanting to reconcile, but you're not sure whether you want to. I like to see these energies because you're weighing up the history that you have together, what you've put into the relationship, what you've built up versus what they've done. And that's what you're doing here. You're responding to this in a quite earthly way, which is what you are, an earth sign. So not getting overly dominated by emotions, not getting overly dominated by your mind, your mental energies. This is doing what you do best, being grounded, keeping your feet firmly on the ground, and taking your time to really evaluate your situation in terms of whether you want to continue on this path that you're on or whether you want to make some changes. Because they've caused you hurt. The Four of Wands can be a happy home, happy family, four corners of stability and security. It can represent relationships, family, children. But this feels like something has caused you deep hurt. Three of Swords. These swords have gone right through this. So the Three of Swords can be emotional pain, third-party situations, betrayal, painful truths, something's come to light that hurt you deeply, and it has the potential for breakups. The energy with the Hermit, with Taurus, and the Nine of Cups, you're soul searching on whether you can get the happiness back. I feel somebody is asking and promising that, but you're really kind of like going within. There's a lot of internal energy going within. And again, this can actually be, again, really letting experience be your guide in terms of how you're responding to the situation, how you're finding answers and wisdom in terms of how to move forward now, on whether you can get the happiness back here. Feels like you know you have to give an answer. You know that you're dealing with this situation. You know that the decision does reflect on, is down to you. The Two of Swords is somebody does have to make a decision, and it can sometimes be a difficult one. But this just feels here. You don't know what you don't know what to do. You're going through this period of soul searching this week, and these readings are only 7 days, so quite a short space of time. This is where, you know, again, Ten of Pentacles can be long-term stability and security for you, your home, your family, your relationship. So it might well be there's other people to consider. It might well be other people, could be wider family, giving you advice as well. But, you know, your support. But this can also be, you might be dealing with somebody who you've put a lot of time and energy into, but you're wondering whether you want to stay with them for the long term now because of what's happened. You know, is this my long-term person? I thought they were, but I don't know if I can get the happiness back. And the Two of Swords is you're weighing it up. You're not sure. You're not sure whether you want to cut and run now, or whether you want to just kind of like move in a different direction, or whether the history and the memories and everything that you've built up outweighs whatever has caused the hurt, and you stay on the path that you're on. It looks like there is some kind of choice or decision to make here, Taurus. With the Two of Swords, intuitively we feel what we need to do, because this is somebody who finds it difficult. Sometimes we need more information. You need more information. You need more time sometimes to come to some conclusion in your own time. And intuitively you might feel that's what you need. Because the Hanged Man is, sometimes we wait. We let things play out. We just wait. And it doesn't necessarily mean yes or no. It means you're holding on a decision because you're not clear yet. I mean, it might well be, you might be saying to somebody, oh, I just need time. I just need time to come to a conclusion in my own time. You know, for others of you, the Hanged Man can be where we give somebody, you know, the benefit of the doubt and just wait and see, you know. But it feels like either way, you're not clear in terms of how you need to move forward. So you're letting things kind of like, you're kind of waiting for the answer, the illumination to come to you this week. And sometimes we kind of like, you know, just let things play out a little bit longer, let time pass, you know, to come to a conclusion in our own time. And this is what I'm seeing here quite strongly. Feels like you're not sure whether you want to continue on this path or whether you want to make some changes. But right now, you don't have the answer. So it feels like you just need some time. I feel there's a sense of needing time. I mean, what rests on this decision as well here, Taurus, is when you're evaluating what you've put time and energy into, and it could well be you have children, you have other, you know, there's other people to consider as well in the mix, but fundamentally you yourself as priority. But it can sometimes be, you know, as part of this decision, you don't know whether you want to sacrifice the relationship for what they've done. And that might well be the information that you still need to gain on whether you stay with this person, if this person is your long-term person or not. It feels like there's some kind of choice or decision to make, but it feels like you need a little bit more time to come to some kind of decision here. And that would be the advice. You know, the Hermit can actually be, sometimes we need some kind of space. Sometimes we need time to reflect, some kind of alone time. Could well be some kind of, whether it's separation or whether it's to do with just having some space and time to, you know, reflect on your own, would do you well this week. Because it feels like, whether it's separation or not, it definitely feels that something has caused you deep hurt and it's made you question everything. So let's get some advice. Any advice for Taurus? Hey, cheeky. Any advice for Taurus, please, angel, spirits, guides? Any advice for Taurus? King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female, or the energy of the card. Go-getting, driven, confident, action-orientated, likely involved in this situation. Okay, thank you. Okay, so and bottom of the deck I've got Temperance. The energy is the Eight of Wands is talk it out, have conversation, be open to have conversation, communication, keep the conversation and communication going in terms of whether you can find some way to make this work, reconcile. It feels in this situation here, Taurus, I mean, it looks like through some kind of conversation, communication, it looks like there is a way to find some kind of healing. Ace of Pentacles, starting over in the home, the family, the relationship. The Hermit, you know, finding your illumination from within. It might well be that's what you decide, because it feels in this scenario here there is conversations about how you move forward, but it looks like you do find that answer, find illumination through keeping the communication lines open, talking it out, and finding a way to make it work, finding a way to bring healing to a situation. Slowly but surely. It requires patience, moderation, not too much of one or the other. It's really a card of finding some kind of way or solution to reconcile, start over in the home, the family, the relationship, and heal. I mean, this is the energy here where sometimes we try, we give it a go, we see what happens. And that's what the Hangman does a lot of the time. You know, it feels like, you know, this can be a card of, you know, keeping the communication lines open and moving forward to healing. Starting over in the home, the family, giving it a try, because then at least we know that we tried, you know, and we don't live a life with regret as a result of that. So, I mean, it might well be that that's what the side you're coming down on. That's what I see here in the cards. But free will, I mean, you'll make your own decision. Everyone's situation may well be a little bit different as well, because so many people see these cards. But I feel the advice is there is an opportunity to move forward and find some way to heal, or at least give that a go. And this is that energy here. Sometimes we question, do I sacrifice everything that we've built up for this? And it depends what this is. Okay. Well, it could be a sign here from Spirit for you. We have transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. That's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week. I will see you next time.